Hello, this is Chris, and I am back with a brand new trailer reaction again. Now, if you've been following my reaction videos, especially the last couple of days, last couple of weeks, you know that there have been a hell of a lot of trailers that have come out that I haven't yet jumped on a reaction for. I am backdated by like 5 or 6 trailers, guys. And I was going to spend today actually recording some of them, you know, those trailers that I've missed from like a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago. But there was one trailer that came out today where I had to just kind of drop everything for immediately. And that's the Creed 2 official trailer 1. For anyone who's watched any of my reviews or any of discussions that we've had on the channel involving movies and upcoming movies, you know that Creed 2 is my most anticipated movie of this entire year. I'm a huge Rocky fan, and what Creed did, that first Creed movie, I've gone on record as well saying that I think that's the greatest soft reboot ever made. Creed 1, I absolutely fell in love with. Ryan Coogler directed it, and it's definitely one of his best. Just what that did with introducing the character of Creed, Adonis Johnson, played by Michael B. Jordan. It was a reboot in the sense that it was, you know, revitalizing the Rocky franchise. It was a continuation of the Rocky story, and although Rocky was in that movie and the story that he went on in that story was compelling and really, really moving and poignant, it didn't detract from Creed's story, and that's what I really respected about that movie. I thought it was absolutely pitch perfect. And of course, I'm a huge Rocky fan as well. This is my undisputed collection here. The first 6 movies, and they're all great. In fact, the Rocky franchise is a franchise that I go back to periodically, and I can never just watch one on its own. I always find that I have to do, like, you know, marathon the entire, what is now 7 films, and I did exactly that a couple of months ago, actually. Not knowing obviously that a trailer was going to come out or anything like that. Like, I just wanted to watch some Rocky, and that's exactly what I did. Love those films to death. He's one of my favourite characters, and Stallone's just one of the greatest actors in my opinion. Maybe not in terms of like acting ability, but I do think he's a very underrated actor when he wants to be. He's just a very likeable personality, and the character of Rocky is that ultimate underdog that I think a lot of people connect with. And then we roll around to Creed 2, and we've heard rumours. Well, I think everyone knows at this point. I mean, Stallone's great on Twitter in terms of, like, you know, bigging up publicity for his movies and little hints here and there as to what's to come. And we know what's to come with this one. We have got Creed versus Drago once more. The son of Apollo Creed, the son of Ivan Drago. It's the fight we've all been wanting to see since the 80s when Rocky IV came out. It's the ultimate rematch in many ways, and you know what? Some may think that that's sort of like a cliched story to go to, a little bit ridiculous maybe. I think it's great when I've been thinking about what they can apply to this movie from this story. So he's going to be wrestling with his own demons involving that fight where maybe he should have ended the fight in Rocky IV when Apollo died, and now we've got Adonis as well going toe to toe. It's going to be an imposing fight again. It's going to be pushing him to his absolute limits. And the father of the person he's going to be fighting is ultimately the guy that killed his own father. So there's going to be a lot of father-son dynamics in this movie. There's going to be a lot of moments where old enemies maybe have to reconcile and put the past behind them. It's going to be East versus West once more. With all that being said, we're going to watch the trailer together now. I've been hyped for it all day. I'm just really glad that now I've got the chance to actually sit down and watch the trailer. So we're going to watch it together now. I'm going to talk much more about it afterwards. I can't wait for this thing. So I'm going to click play now.
We got this. You heard me?
Oh shit.
In the ring, you got rules. Outside, we got nothing. Life hits you with all these cheap shots. People like me, we live in the past. You got people that need you now. You got everything to lose. This guy's got nothing to lose.
I ain't got a choice.
That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands. Listen to me, this guy is dangerous.
But you don't think I could beat him?
Ooh. Oh, I love that editing.
I was afraid I couldn't live up to these expectations.
You don't think you got your validation?
I got loyalty, inside my DNA. I got color, peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside
Oh, nice. Getting back in the swimming pool from Rocky 3.
Don't pretend this is about your father.
I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. When shouts you a new weapon, I don't contemplate. I meditate, then off your head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got.
It may not seem like it now, but this is more than just a fight.
Royalty.
Wow.
I got royalty inside my DNA.
If he dies, he dies. Oh man. Let me just turn this off a second. Yeah, I'm hyped. I really like the editing in that trailer. A lot of trailers do that now. I think like Suicide Squad perfected that with a trailer where they time like gunshots or punches to the music. Really liked that. In terms of showing you the story, I know this is official trailer 1, and I guess I always get really hungry for more when I see these things, especially when I see a glimpse of my most anticipated movie of this year, which it absolutely still is. I want to see more. Like, I want to see more of Rocky. Really, with this, it just sort of showed you his training and this looming threat of Drago's son. And for a first trailer, that's absolutely clever. That's what it needs to do. I kind of wanted a little bit more from it. But then again, on the flip side, I don't want it to give everything away. I don't want to know everything that Rocky's going to be going through in this film, or Adonis, or everything like that. It's given me that. It's exactly what it is. It's a teaser trailer. It's given me that taste. It's given me that teaser as to what's to come. I just want more Rocky. I just want more Creed. We got 6 Rocky movies out of it, and I'm really hoping we get to the point where we get 6 Creed movies out of it as well. Honestly, these movies have gone from strength to strength. Kind of. Some people might disagree with me on that. What I should say is, this will be a better way of me saying it. Rocky has gone through a very turbulent film career. But I love them all. I love them all for completely different reasons, and I think a lot of people are like that who are fans of Rocky. The first Rocky movie, for example, is incredible. It's the ultimate underdog story, really feel-good movie. It is almost a perfect movie to me, that first Rocky film. I really like Rocky 2 as well. Not as good as the first one. I don't think anything can quite... You have to review them on... you have to be objective when you review the Rocky films. It really is based on what kind of tone you prefer from the Rocky movies. You've got like the first one, and even to some degree the second one as well, where it's more of a grounded character drama, really emotional and everything like that. And then you get to the likes of Rocky 3 and 4, which... I'm not going to lie, Rocky 4 is my favourite in terms of one to just throw on and watch, and just, it's completely ridiculous, completely over the top, and it's full of 80s awesomeness. The Rocky 4 soundtrack, are you kidding me? It's one of the best 80s soundtracks out there. I love Rocky 3 as well. Rocky 3 and 4 especially are those really sort of very campy, over the top ones that everyone seems to enjoy. Rocky 5 is the weakest, I'm not going to lie, but there's still definitely a lot of things I like from that. I like Duke Washington in that movie. He's without doubt the best thing in that film, and I really like the ending song as well, the Elton John song, Measure of a Man. Rocky Balboa brought it back to basics, and that's kind of what ebbed into Creed. In many ways, Creed is that sequel to Rocky Balboa. Certainly in terms of like the tone and Philadelphia and everything like that, it definitely mirrors that tone that was brought back with Rocky Balboa, and I think now they're gonna stick to that. Although it's nice to see them with Creed 2 dipping their toe in the water of like going back to the likes of Rocky 4, for example. Really hope we get a cameo from the robot from Rocky 4. I'm still holding out for that. I want them to go into like, say like Rocky and Adonis go into like the basement or something to like do some training, and there's just like this big thing with like a sheet over it, like a tarpaulin, and Rocky just like throws it off or like covers it up a little, and it's the robot from Rocky 4. I would absolutely love that, but I don't think they're ever going to do that. In terms of the direction for this film, though, this is directed by Stephen Caple Jr., who is a director I've honestly never heard of. I just checked his credits. He looks like he's done a short film, a short drama film, and then after that, I think he directed a couple of episodes for TV. He hasn't really done a lot, and Creed is obviously, and the Rocky franchise is a big property to get his hands on. But when you look at Ryan Coogler as well, like before that, before Creed 1, he did Fruitvale Station, and I think he did a short film or something before that point. But other than that, like, he'd done, like, it was a very hard-hitting film, and I love Fruitvale Station. We have a review for it on the channel as well. Brilliant directed film. So I haven't seen this guy's films. I haven't seen Stephen Caple Jr.'s films. so I can't comment on the directing style, and I haven't really seen enough from this movie yet in terms of clips and in terms of trailers. This is just the first trailer, but I haven't seen enough yet, but it looks absolutely great. It's got the hype there. The hype is there, but I'm hoping the next trailer shows a little bit more of what's going on, a few more of those emotional beats. But yeah, no, I can't even predict where this movie's going to go, especially with the character of Rocky, of what got established in Creed. But yeah, no, I'm rambling at this point. I don't want this to turn into like a 20-minute video or anything like that. I'm probably going to look at the time and it's probably going to be like close to... I've just gone over 10 minutes, that's fine. I've talked for longer on these things. So that'll do it for my reaction to Creed 2, official trailer 1. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer. Are you excited for another Creed movie, another Rocky movie? Which is your favourite Rocky movie in the franchise? Anything Rocky or Creed related, please do let me know. I guess closer to the time that this movie comes out, we will probably have reviews on all of the Rocky movies. I'm very conscious that they're films that both me and George love on the channel, and we've never talked about them. We have a review for Creed, but we've never actually gone back to all of those Rocky movies, so we'll probably have a Rocky marathon of some kind towards the time that this movie comes out. And if you're not tired of me talking about Stallone, then also today, I believe it came out. I think it's direct-to-video. I don't think it's getting a cinematic release. Escape Plan 2, which I did a reaction video for. I loved the first Escape Plan movie with Stallone and Schwarzenegger. This one's got Stallone and Dave Bautista, but it's another action movie with Stallone. You kidding me? Like, of course I'm going to see that movie. So if you'd like to see a review for that, get commenting down below. I'll try and get that watched at the weekend and see if I can't get a review out this weekend for you guys. Plenty of other reaction videos as well that I need to catch up on. I think I've got like 5 or 6 trailers. But Creed 2 took priority today. I will get to all those other trailers. So if you're new to the channel, if you've just discovered us through this video, please hit that subscribe button. We're bringing you a lot more content now. Film reviews, reaction videos, movie news along the way, all kinds of stuff. We have some of our own original shows as well. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you get a notification every time we go live. That'll do it from me today, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.